Hello, everyone. I'm Isaiah Pritzel, or Mr. Pritzel, and I'm going to be your student speech teacher for this trimester. Just to introduce me a little bit first, something that's kind of cool is I am a recent grad from Egan High School. In 2015, I graduated from here, and it's been really cool to teach alongside the people that used to teach me. This is my fifth year teaching for here at Egan, and it's been a really good experience here. Outside of the classroom, I love to get involved. I coach football, which we have a scrimmage later today that I'm pretty excited for. And then I also help out with Link, which, if you don't know what that is, it's basically like the welcoming committee for the incoming freshmen. So I really like getting involved in supporting students, not just in the classroom, but outside of it as well. Inside the classroom, for this class, we have one that gives a lot of people some anxiety or makes them nervous, and that's because it requires speaking in front of people. And I bring that up to say that that is something that I'm totally aware of and that I totally understand. And it's going to be something that we're going to work through and try to help give the students the necessary skills that they need, where if they are feeling really nervous, they are able, to kind of cope with that and work through it to the point where they're able to speak in front of the group. And for this class, we're working on all of the, basic speaking skills of, projection, tone, getting rid of nervous fidgets as we speak. We're working on organizing our thoughts and structuring a speech in a way that's the most effective and helps us get our point across in the best way possible. So there's a lot of skills that we're working on here, and we're taking a very scaffolded approach where the further along we get, the more difficult the speeches get. And that's just to help kids kind of ease into the trimester, especially if they are feeling nervous. For example, our first speech is a partner speech, so that safety net of having someone up there with you is kind of built in. But then obviously as we progress, our topics become more complex, our speeches become a little bit longer, and obviously you don't have that partner. So, we start off kind of small, but then we slowly build, having more complex speeches. The goal is to do at least four. Hopefully we can get a fifth one in there. With classes, over 30 and us only being together for 12, 13 weeks, sometimes it can be tough, to fit that fifth one in there, but we're going to try our best. But I'm really looking forward to a great trimester with all of your students. If there are any students that have any unique needs and, when it comes to speaking in front of a group and they need special accommodations, please reach out. Please let me know. I'm going to survey the students and see where their comfortability is at with their speaking, and I'm totally willing to make adjustments. I understand that for some students, speaking in front of a group of 3 may be what they need. However, if that's where they start, we will still try to build where maybe they, speak in front of 3, then they speak in front of 5, then they speak in front of half the class. And again, that same goal of at the end, they're speaking in front of everyone. So I am willing to be flexible. I am willing to make adjustments, but there's still going to be that, little push that I give them. Because, whether it be speaking in front of a big group, small group, or even to a screen, the ability to communicate, your ideas is a very important skill. So if you have any questions now or that come up later throughout the year, please feel free to reach out. And I'm looking forward to, working with all of your students.